Roadies!
We're frozen.
Are we? Okay, no, we're better. Hi! Zach and Margie. Oh, gosh, why can't I ever get this? Okay,
There we
hi. First one to say hello, and we've got a big week. Okay, I don't even know where to start, but I just feel like you guys have been getting a lot of frantic updates and a lot of negative feedback and all this stuff like do this or where is this, blah, blah, blah. I want you guys to know a couple things. Number one, it's because we are frantic. If things are starting to pick up here and we're nervous and it is going to take an effing miracle for us to get Obama, for us to make our schools for schools goals, to send our money over to Uganda, to make all these things. And you guys are making it happen. So if you guys are getting more calls than usual about filling in different things or getting more stuff, know that it's because we were just talking about it. We really feel like this tour is starting to hit you're starting to hit your stride. You're starting to get used to it. And I personally have grown in confidence in this group of roadies monumentally in the past 2 weeks, and enough that I feel comfortable in meetings being like, RMs, you can push them harder or ask for this because I know you guys won't crack. Because of the pace you're starting to pick up, the ingenuity you're using to get more money at all your screenings. We're just really proud of you guys, and I'm starting to really miss you. I can't wait for that month. I'm looking really forward to it. 3 weeks left. It's your last 3 weeks on the road. We don't usually let people go on 2 tours. I know some of you guys are applying for the spring. That doesn't mean you're not getting it, but just know that statistically, most people don't go back on the road. So leave it all out there. And you're going to be so proud of yourself when you do, and you're going to know you gave it your all. So just know you're going to blink your eyes and it's going to be over. We know you can do it, and we really trust you guys. So thanks for running an entire office out of a van. That being said, we have 4 major things that need to get done this week. We're going to go through them all with you.
All right, number one thing is schools for schools right now. We had a huge day on Monday. We did about 30 grand. Biggest day so far. That brings us up to over $70,000, which is huge. We're really excited about that, but this November promotion that goes live on Thursday is what we're really psyched on. So we want to have all those 1,000 schools have $500 up on the site by the end of November. If the schools raise $1,000 by the end of December, if they raise $1,000 by the end of the month, we're going to send them a mystery box. I don't know what's in there. I'm kind of nervous about that, but we'll get something out to them. And the school that raises the most money in the month of November gets a bonus trip to northern Uganda. So this is brand new. We're really pumped on it. We've never done this before, but we think it's going to be a huge incentive. And the video and the email for that will go out tomorrow, but it's up on YouTube and iTunes right now. As far as Schools for Schools goes, we want to show it some extra love. So when you go to a new high school, you're going to play Go. Go is pretty much a 40-minute advertisement for Schools for Schools. We're really excited about it. So if we're going to a high school that we haven't been to before or we didn't tour to last fall, so do your research on Salesforce. If we have not toured Go there, we're going to show Go from now on until the rest of the tour. You'll still show the new update, but show Go instead of the rescue. The last thing for Schools for Schools is that spreadsheet. A few of you still have not filled it out. It's absolutely crucial. We need to know who our top performing schools are so we know who to focus on. We have about 250 schools on there so far, but there are more out there, and we're going to need those schools to perform. So let us know who your schools are and who your top performing schools are. And that's that for Schools for Schools.
Yeah, we're just coming up on so many deadlines. Schools for Schools, the November 18th deadline. We're coming to the end of the month, so the try deadline is coming up. And yeah, so we realize we're shooting a lot at you, and it's because we know you can do it. I don't know. I'm just excited now. I'm overly excited. We had a really awesome movement meeting just now, and it just made me really pumped. Try. I sent your RMs, and I've talked to you guys all about this, or they've talked to you. We need sorry, fun with cameras. It was a little Wayne's World flashback. Extreme close up. We need those tries entered. We need those tries entered. We need them. There is no more excuse anymore. You have to prioritize entering your tries into Kintera immediately after every screening. There's no more build-up. There's no more excuse for a build-up. You have to do it. Now that everyone is caught up, which almost everyone is, You need to do that. And that spreadsheet that there's another Google Doc. Every other day it needs to be updated. The reason is because teams have let it lapse for so long. And rightly so, Laren and Jay are nervous about the variance between Salesforce and Kintera, and that we basically have lost about $10,000 last month because of that buildup was allowed to happen. And I'm sorry that we didn't remind you about it sooner. I don't know where it all happened. I know we play a role in that too, but rightly so, they're nervous about it. They're nervous we're going to lose 10 grand again, and we can't afford it. There's no margin for error. We are doing the best we've ever done on tour, but we need to do better. So in order to keep our doors open. So we continue to keep asking for miracles, but I'm excited about this group because I believe you guys are going to have a miracle. So that Google Doc is going to be shared. Your team leader, I would say a non-driver, needs to fill it out every other day. It just is how many, you'll see it. It's very self-explanatory. It's like 2 quick numbers, so shouldn't take long. Yeah, and now on to merch.
All right, speaking of Google Docs, you're going to be shared. You're going to be shared on another one. We need you to all do a manual count, go through your vans, and fill out this Google Doc we're sending you. We're seeing a discrepancy between what's really on the road and what's showing up in Salesforce. And we know that you're struggling for merch, and we want to restock you, but we can't do that without knowing exactly what's in your van. So you're going to be shared on a Google Doc that's going to go out right after we send this video. You're going to have that filled out by Friday at noon our time. And look all the way down to the bottom. We're also asking you for your counts on unfilled out tri-cards and citizen arrest warrants. It's crucial that we know where you stand on those as well. And we're doing our best to get you some new merch. There's a possibility at some new shirts. We're doing whatever we possibly can do to keep you all stocked. So know that we're working hard. We know you guys are selling, and we want to keep you stocked up. So give us that information so we can help you guys out.
Yeah. And we also know you guys are concerned about where you're at in Salesforce, and so this is the best way. We're doing our best to get you guys the resources you need. Lastly, arrest warrants. We spent all night in here. Well, not all night. We went to bed, but we were here for 3 hours last night. The entire staff and 75 volunteers entering Obama cards. We entered 15,000 last night. We're really stoked on it. We're continuing to do that weekly. We're going to probably go twice a week to start doing it. But I'm trying to forecast as accurately as possible how fast we can get them in, because I don't want you guys to do all that work to get all those things signed and send them all back if they are not going to get entered and we're not going to get credit for it before they even matter, so. And they need to matter. They need to be entered in right around the first week of December fully in order to get the State Department or Hillary Clinton or Joe Biden or Obama interested in meeting or making a statement about that. So that being said, because of that reason, I need an accurate count of how many you guys have left in your vans. Most of you guys have sent them in. So by Friday, I need you to do a quick, Ben Kesey called it the poker chip count, like make a little stack, count how many's in that stack. Maybe there's like 100 in a stack this big, and then line them all up, and okay, there's approximately, let's say you have approximately 2,000. I need you to fill out that Google Doc, or you need to let your RM know. They'll fill it out and they'll let me know. And then also you need to send them in on Friday. So Friday's a big deadline day to go through it again. We need you to finish your Schools for Schools report. You should be showing go to only new high schools. We need that tri-variance taken care of, for sure, and I need you guys to fill out that Google Doc and have entered in every single last one of your tries. No going to sleep until that happens. That's there's no grace period for that anymore. Your merch count, your manual merch count, and then how many arrest warrant cards you have, and then get those to the post office. A lot. I know. This is what you signed up for. You saw the rescue. You saw it Together We're Free. In fact, you see it every day, and you think, oh, that was so fun. I wish I could be a part of it. Guess what? You are. And this is what it looks like, and it's going to get much more ugly, but it's glorious. So if you have watched this video, I'm kind of concerned that some of you guys aren't. I want you to change your GChat status to "You're welcome for not sucking." Okay, 15 seconds left. And if one of your teammates didn't watch it and they're like, oh, what am I supposed to do? Why'd you change your GStat status? Tell them, Margie, change their GStat status to Margie, I suck. And just be like, oh, it's a big joke on everybody. Okay? Okay.